What is up, everyone? It is Diecastbuffet here again. Guys, we're the 2024 Cota Race to Win 2-pack William Byron Chevrolet Camaro. He won Cota in the Raptor Chevy. This is going to be the diecast review on this. It is part of the two-car set, but we're going to be doing the individual review on this one. So let's go ahead and hop to it. All right, folks, outside of the diecast box, and welcome to today's diecast review. Hope you're having a great day out there, fellas. So we had the William Byron Cota Race to Win here in the studio, and my favorite part about this diecast is the beautiful Texas-shaped confetti. As a Texan myself, that is so freaking cool. They do this at Fort Worth's Texas track, that being Texas Motor Speedway, but naturally, Cota, said, hey, let's do the same thing. So in front of the car, there's a ton, and I mean a ton of confetti blasted on top of the diecast here. Beautiful stuff covering up a very heavy portion of the front windshield. But notice the sun visor. No, your eyes do not deceive you. 40% of the front windshield is covered by just a sun visor. I mean, you could see like that glossy portion. So if you're looking at it from the other side, you're going to be able to, shield a lot of that sun, which is pretty nice. Go to the hood of the diecast. You got the Raptor logo again covered with that beautiful Texas-shaped confetti. Love that. You have kind of this Shrek green, if you will, colored race car. Go to the front of the diecast. Got 24 right there. Get the Raptor claws, which, oh, that looks cool. 24, Sunoco, Hendrick Motorsports. Almost said Hendrick.com. Got your two little canards, if you will, of the splitter. The little corners. They always paint them on the Hendrick vehicles. It's kind of like their little signature thing. I think this is his third or second win in the Raptor car, because didn't he win Martinsville 2022 with the Raptor car, the spring race, and then he wins Vegas in the Raptor car? Yeah, because he won Phoenix in the Valvoline car in 2023, I believe. So then he wins Cota in 2024 with the Raptor car. I could be getting them all jumbled up, but I think that's accurate. I could be tripping. On the left side of the diecast, got the number 24 right there. Raptor ZHP relay. Liberty University. A ton of damage on the left rear. I think some of that is a mud flap fire. I could be tripping on that as well, but it looks freaking cool. Valvoline 40th anniversary, HendrickCars.com, William Byron, B Post decal, Goodyear, Cup Series. Go to the back end of the diecast, Valvoline Raptor once again, number 24. You can see a little bit of some dirt and scrapage on the back bumper of the car. Naturally, probably got a little bit chaotic through the S's. That's Cota for you with the next-gen car. Sail it on in there. Got your tow hook mark where they could pull them out of the kitty litter. Got ZL1 right there. And more of that, I'm assuming a tire fire from the mud flaps, because you're doing the burnout like that, and I guess it just heats up the rubber. I don't know. Or maybe one of the tire bursts and it did that damage. I don't know. It's either one of those. It's either the tire came apart and caused that, or it had a mud flap fire. I'm not really sure. My memory can be a little bit goofy at times. I'm not sure if they've announced the 2025 Raptor paint scheme. I think they have. I could be tripping on it. But this one's probably my favorite version of it. I think 2022, it was all right. 2023, I didn't mind it. Some of the 2024 one I think is pretty cool. We're at the top of the diecast here. Got the 24 once again. A little bit lighter on the confetti than the hood. This is probably because they had some decorative box promotional stuff for the celebration, which is understandable. Again, Byron on the back window, and then Raptor on the deck lid. So if you're wondering why we're reviewing this car again after we've done a review on the 2-pack set, it's because I mentioned this before, but I try to give you, the viewer, options into what y'all want to watch. And, hey, if I don't want to watch the Kyle Larson review, I can just tune in and watch the Byron one. Or if you want to watch both of them, you have the convenience of both of them being filmed. So that's kind of the theory I have about it. Have one video for both cars, and then have a separate video for the Byron, and then a separate video for the Larson. Then you might be saying, well, you've already reviewed each one outside of the 2-car pack. I wanted to do another video on them. I think it's better for presentation and documentation of, the diecasts years and years and years from now. Let's say 5 years from now. A lot of people probably going to forget this was even offered in a 2-pack set. So I think it'd be kind of cool to look back on these maybe years from now, and it kind of documents it a little bit, digitally. And this is another layer to it, is I see people like to watch it as well. So I don't mind putting in a little bit of extra work and doing another review on the cars, because I've already reviewed them in the 2-pack set. I've reviewed these individually because, you know, you can buy these individually outside the 2-pack. So it's like 2 to 3 different reviews on these cars itself. I don't mind doing that because there is people that prefer watching that. That's what I'm trying to get at. I see the data. I see people like to watch it. So that's why, right? So just wanted to kind of, you know, clean it up, keep it, everybody on, you know, on 100, so to speak, keep it real. But I see people like to watch it, and, you know, why not? So that's all for now. Thank you all for watching the video. Have a blessed one, everybody. There's a ton of these Hendrick pack sets. You got the Darlington, the Coke 600. You got, of course, the Cota 2-pack set. And then they made one for Kyle Larson and Rajah Caruth. I still got to get that 2-pack set in the studio. They made one for Dale Jr. with the 2014 car. And then the 2024 Chase Elliott throwback. And one little thing that's interesting to me is almost all these 2-pack sets have been Chevy only. But look at this. Bam! Toyota and Ford. There's a generic box design. There's nothing about the actual box design that says Chevrolet or Hendrick specifically. So what I'm hoping in 2025, if something really cool happens with the Toyota camp, maybe the Ford camp, like what if I don't know, the Xfinity series, what if they sweep Talladega or something, right? Let's say they won the spring Xfinity Talladega race and then they win the Cup Series of Talladega race. Why not make a 2-car set? You know, it could be what if the 20 car and Brandon Jones won Talladega in the spring, and then Christopher Bell won the spring Talladega race. They could do a 2-car set. They can use verbatim the exact same box. Why? It doesn't say 2024 on it. There's nothing about this box that says 2024. So you could use this for a 2025. This little tag right here is separate depending on whatever, you know, if it was what we're theorizing, it would say Bell and Brandon Jones, X, Y, and Z. But all this stuff is all covered. So my point is that these box sets, they really could make a ton of them, and it's not manufacturer specific. That's what's really cool. So I'm hoping in the future they'll make a lot more of these and we can get them in the studio. That's all for now. Have a blessed one. Diecast Buffet. Sign it off.